Mr. Burak, by the way, Donald Trump is also making statements right now together with Mark Rutte. Let's listen.
Well, in Iran, I really want to commend you for that. Thank you very much. I think garbage.
Thank you very much. I think it's important for the whole world. And if we look at the spending, I want to point this out. Without Mr. President Trump, we would not be able, in 2016 to 2017, you again empowered the Europeans. That's the moment.
Is 1 trillion extra minus.
We had an extra defense budget, and in January last year, you took office again. And after that, now our defense spending is increasing again.
2%, someone was saying.
Some said we can't do it. But this year we are committed to 2%, including Canada, Italy, Belgium. This is thanks to you. Now today we are going to 5%. We are increasing defense spending to 5% of gross domestic product to make ourselves safe. We are doing this together with America. And with this 5%, Europeans, Canadians are increasing their defense spending together with America. Not only American citizens, but also Europeans, Canadians are paying more. They are investing their taxes in this. People criticize me, but then they realize that I am right. We couldn't have done this, Mr. President, if you hadn't been elected in 2016 and if you hadn't been re-elected last year. So thank you very much. I think it's a big victory for everybody.
That would be an equalized version.
We will realize this in a short time. We will strengthen in the field of defense. We have a great relationship.
To the beginning.
We have had a great relationship since the beginning. I respect you very much. And we appreciate you being here. I want to give a shout out to everybody. There are incredible people to my left, to my right. I think the ones on my right might even be better than the ones on my left. No.
Anyway, but we appreciate it.
We have an incredible relationship. We have a very good partnership, and we've been working together on this for a long time.
Just died like you. Like everything else died.
Other issues have been swept under the rug, but we're making this happen today. Yes, we are definitely going to make it happen today unanimously. So we can't talk about it until it's decided. Sometimes strange things happen, don't they? But I am not worried. I'm very happy about it, absolutely. Go ahead. How is the Iran-Israel ceasefire going? I think it's going very well. It's going very well. Israel came yesterday. I'm proud of them because they came back. And technically they were right. They thought it could be violated, but I am proud of them. They were on another journey. There was a violation, but I said, look, we need a ceasefire, and then they came, and the ceasefire is going very well. I can tell you that. He's a great guy. I don't want to talk too much about Zelensky. Let's save him. Let's save it for later.
What about Iran?
What about Iran and nuclear weapons? I think they don't want to develop anything right now. We're not going to let that happen. We will not allow them to arm themselves to develop uranium. Now look, I've been working with them for 4 days, and they said okay. They said that now the ceasefire is okay, so now they will do it. I think the last thing they want to do, Katie, is to arm themselves.
Just because maybe one day it might come. And then
maybe someone who takes our place in the future will tell them not to do it. And they'll keep doing it. I don't know, but I think they won't have bombs anymore.
maybe down there. I don't think he has that much time because it's very hard
I
to get
mean,
this out.
it's not like picking up a package and putting it away. It was a very dangerous situation. Now we've destroyed their facilities. It's an incredible victory.
It's like upright because they knew it was coming from us. What are they
I
going to do?
knew what they were doing, and I knew they weren't going to back down very easily, so now I think It's been an incredible victory for everyone, including Iran. Now look, Iran is a country, it has oil, it has people. Israel was hit especially hard a few days ago. Many buildings were hit by ballistic missiles.
Bibi Netanyahu.
Netanyahu should be proud of himself.
But they are not going to bomb.
Now, for a long time now, Iran will not produce bombs.
He said.
There were intelligence reports that Iranian nuclear facilities...
Yes, they did. They said...
That you took damage.
No,
now
no,
the report
no,
was
no,
actually
no,
saying this. They don't know
Actually.
that it was actually...
Full... One...
Report?
Also,
a department has done this report, and Israel will tell us what actually happened.
Because
there were people involved here. What we actually know is this.
we know that.
We destroyed nuclear facilities with our underground bombs. If you look at the before and after pictures, now the underground is completely gone. In one building, especially the underground was very powerful. It was very far underground. I think these areas have been completely destroyed. And I think they won't be able to do anything anymore. Maybe it could have taken 2 weeks. But it's extremely dangerous and extremely difficult to destroy this kind of material. And actually they knew this was going to happen. If they knew that we were going to do it, I don't think there would be any people down there now. Do you want to say something? Now the people who developed these bombs know what these bombs can do, and exactly what needed to be done was done. We went exactly where we needed to go.
For example,
and
upright.
We destroyed this ammunition. It was definitely destroyed underground.
And...
Now, there may be evaluations that say other things, but that is speculation. Because, of course, if you look at the report, it was actually a very secret report. It was done at a very early stage. It was done with low confidence. You make an assessment based on what you know. Yes, we said it could be very destructive. Yes, it could have been very destructive, but we believe it was definitely destroyed. There is a political motive here, of course. We are, of course, leading the investigation with the FBI right now.
Damage tests.
We are assessing the situation, and CNN and other...
Very successful.
The networks are actually trying to make Mr. President look bad. I called the New York Times. The New York Times is doing it. CNN is doing it too. Very few people watch CNN anymore. You know, they think it's the other way around. It's been an incredible success, actually. It takes me to this place.
They put the whole thing together.
The generals, the pilots carried out a great operation. They did their best.
The generals and...
It was at 52,000 feet. Nothing like that had ever been done.
And at the same
And at the same time, no one...
30.
He doesn't mention this. We used submarines and submarines. It was 400 miles away. We used fighter planes.
Everybody.
We did what Israel couldn't do. We don't even talk about it. It was a devastating attack.